Hello, I will talk briefly about the stars. The closest star to the Earth is the Sun, and the Sun is 150 million kilometers from the Earth. It takes the Sun's rays 8 minutes to reach to the Earth. So, in general, you can say that any celestial body that emits heat and light as a result of nuclear fusion is defined as a star, whereas any celestial body that rotates around a star is defined as a planet. Uh, the next closest star to the Earth is the star Proxima Centauri, that is 4 light years from the Earth. That is to say that a light that is emitted from the star Proxima Centauri travels for 4 years to reach the Earth. Okay, so if theoretically there was a wedding on the star Proxima Centauri, and the wedding is broadcasted live to the Earth, so if you get the pictures of the wedding now at April 2023, actually the wedding itself in the star Proxima Centauri took place at April 2019, because it took to the pictures from the wedding 4 years to arrive to the Earth. Okay, so in general you can say that when you look at the stars, you are actually looking into the past. Okay? So what is a star? A star is a spherical celestial body that consists of a matter in a state of gas and plasma aggregation. So now I will talk about the structure of the stars in the visible universe. The structure of the stars in the visible universe is galaxies. The stars in the visible universe are in a structure of galaxies that in turn are in a structure of galaxy clusters, that in turn the galaxy clusters are organized in a structure of superclusters, and the superclusters are organized in a structure of great walls. Okay, I actually forgot to say that the number of the stars in the visible universe are about 7 times 10 to the power of 22. That is one estimation, and other estimation is that the number of the stars in the visible universe is about 10 to the power of 24. So we will return to the topic of the structure of the stars in the visible universe. So now I will explain what is a galaxy. A galaxy is actually a collection of many stars that held together by the force of gravity, and all the stars in a galaxy rotates around the center of a galaxy. An example of a galaxy is the Milky Way, that is actually the solar system is located in the Milky Way. So is the Earth, that is located in the solar system. Okay, and the number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy is about 200 billion stars, and another estimation is that the number of the stars in the Milky Way is about 400 billion stars. Okay, so that is the galaxy. Now, a collection of many galaxies that held together by the force of gravity is called galaxy cluster. And a galaxy cluster can contain about between hundreds up to thousands of galaxies that held together by the force of gravity. Then a bigger structure is a collection of galaxy structures that held together as one unit by the force of gravity is called superclusters. And the superclusters can contain thousands of galaxy clusters, and the size of a supercluster could be from 100 million light years up to 400 million light years long. Okay, and a collection of many superclusters that held together by the force of gravity moves in the universe as one unit is called Great Wall. And actually the Great Walls are the largest structure known in the visible universe. And an example of a Great Wall is a huge LGQ. Huge LGQ is about 1 billion light years far away from the Earth, and the size of huge LGQ is about 1.37 billion light years long. So we can summarize the topic of the structure of the stars in the visible universe, and we can say that the stars in the visible universe are organized in structures of galaxies that in turn organized in galaxy clusters, and the galaxy clusters organized in superclusters, and the superclusters are organized in structures called great walls. Okay? So that is the structure of the stars in the visible universe. Thank you very much.